Welcome to this very special Mana holiday concert. My name is Amy Hinojosa, and I have the great pleasure of being the national president and CEO of Mana, a National Latina Organization. For those of you unfamiliar with our work, we are the oldest and largest Hispanic women's membership organization in the United States. The dedicated volunteers in our 46-year-old organization, through our chapter and affiliate network, focus on leadership development, community service, education, and advocacy to empower Latinas. And our national office is their voice here in Washington, D.C. Due to the pandemic, our work this year has looked very different. But that didn't stop our hermanas from doing what they do best, identifying a need in their communities and putting that into action, even with all the limitations of quarantine. Rather than have in-person meetings to mentor and educate students in our Hermanitas program, they seamlessly shifted to Zoom or Google Hangouts like Mana de North Texas and Mana de Albuquerque to maintain contact and continue providing educational programming and the steadying force of a mentor to our youth. They mobilized to get laptops and other devices in the hands of our students, along with internet access, just like Mana de San Diego, so they could attend classes from home and not fall behind. They continued to give scholarships like Mana del Norte, and in some cases, even doubled the amounts like Mana de Metro Detroit, because they knew family finances were hit so hard this year. Mana de Imperial Valley mobilized to get food to first responders and cleaning supplies to local women's shelters who were experiencing more need than ever. Mana de North County, San Diego created a mobile library to bring books to students so they could read from home. And all of our chapters used their collective voice to get out the vote for the 2020 election through our Latina Warrior Voter campaign. Our hermanas from across the country came together to say in one clear voice that we are voters. I could go on and on about the work of our hermanas. In the darkest of times, the light they bring to our communities shines the brightest. So tonight is about saying thank you. These women deserve our thanks and so much more. How do you thank dedicated volunteers who give so freely of themselves and ask nothing in return? Well, tonight we're bringing some Christmas cheer right into their homes and yours. They say the friends you make in college are the friends that you have for life. More than 20 years ago, I was lucky enough to make a friend in college by the name of Hamilton Loomis. We all knew then how gifted he was and how he knew his path well before the rest of us. Since he was a young boy, he's been entertaining crowds, celebrating incredible milestones, making girls swoon, sorry Sabrina, and crisscrossing the globe, sharing his music. His energy and excitement are contagious. Y'all are in for a treat tonight. A protege of the legendary Bo Diddley, an artist that Blues Blast magazine referred to as a non-stop turbo of power, sharing songs from this season, his Christmas album, including a very personal song about his sweet son. I am so excited to welcome Grammy-nominated artist and my friend, Hamilton Loomis.
Thank you so much, Amy, and thank you all of you out there watching. We're going to get into the holiday spirit right now. My name is Hamilton Loomis. I'm originally from Galveston, Texas. I live here in Katy, Texas. I'm sorry that we couldn't do this concert in person with y'all tonight, but we're doing the streaming thing, so I guess it's the next best thing, but anyway, I'm glad all of you could join us tonight. We're going to get into the holiday spirit. And in just a few minutes, I'm going to start out the show solo. And later on, we're going to segue into a performance that I recorded earlier with my full band. So I know y'all are going to enjoy it. So let's go ahead and get into the Christmas spirit here. Here's a song that I recorded last year on my Christmas CD. Lay down the bass part first. Down some keys there. there's something underneath the tree. Is there something underneath the tree? Let me take a look and see. I'm just wondering, what can it be? Is there something under there for me? Said me and all the family gather round this time of year. Been so good, I just can't wait, 'cause Christmas is almost here. I've been patiently waiting, I've been waiting all year long. Maybe they got me something special. I'll take a peek when no one's home. Is there something underneath the tree? Let me take a look and see. I'm just wondering, what can it be? Is there something under there for me? I don't need much to be happy. Said it's all about the little things in life. Maybe they got me something special. I'll take a peek when no one's home. Did Santa Claus bring me something? Maybe dreams really do come true. Wake up everyone, it's Christmas morning, and I got a little something for you. It goes like this. Something underneath the tree. Let me take a look and see. I'm just wondering, what can it be? Is there something under there for me? Is there something underneath the tree, baby? Let me take a look and see. I'm just wondering, what can it be? Is there something under there for me? Yeah. Is there something? Is there something? Is there something? Something? Is there something? Is there something? Is there something, baby? Just wondering, what can it be? Is there something under there for me? Something underneath the tree. Thank you all very much. One of the things that MANA does as an organization is mentor young Latinas, and I wrote a song that kind of goes along with this whole mentoring thing. I was so fortunate when I was growing up to have mentors, musical mentors, and This song is called Give It Back, and it's all about passing on knowledge that our mentors passed on to us. Way back in the day, learning my trade, I could have done it all the hard way. But thanks to teachers that were cool, not just in school, always there to show me the way. Now in my situation, kind of education is not a thing that money can buy. But it won't stop with me, I won't keep it under lock and key, 'cause it's my turn to shed a little light. I'm gonna give it back, nothing in return, I'm gonna pass it on. Another lesson learned, I'm gonna hand it down, right down to you. 'Cause one day you'll find someone to give it back to. Now I don't mean to bother, can't be your father, I won't try to tell you who you should be, but it sure would be nice if you took my advice just as it was given to me. Now some call it karma, you can listen if you wanna, or you can simply throw it away. But don't wait too long, just listen to my song, you'll appreciate it someday. I'm gonna give it back, nothing in return, I'm gonna pass it on. Another lesson learned, I'm gonna hand it down, right down to you. 'Cause one day you'll find someone to give it back to, yeah. Alright, look here, we got to give it back and hand it down, and I believe it's true that all the things you give back will come right back to you. So I'm gonna pass it on right down to you, 'cause one day you'll find someone to give it back to. What goes around surely comes around. What goes around surely comes around. I'm gonna give it back, nothing in return, I'm gonna pass it on. Another lesson learned, I'm gonna hand it down, right down to you. 'Cause one day you're gonna find somebody to give it back to. One day you'll find someone to give it back to, yeah. One day you're gonna find somebody, yeah, to give it back to. I said, give it back. I said, give it back. One day you're gonna find somebody. I said, give it back. Give it back. I said, give it back. it back. I said, give it back. Give it back. I said, give it back. That's called Give It Back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. This next one is one of my favorite Christmas songs of all time, hopefully one of yours. It goes like this. Bells will be ringing, the sad, sad news. Oh, what a Christmas to have the blues. My baby's gone, I have no friends to wish me greetings. Once again, choirs will be singing Silent Night, Christmas carols by candlelight. Please come home for Christmas. Please come home for Christmas. Not for Christmas, by New Year's night. Friends and relations send salutations, sure as the stars shine above. But this is Christmas, yes, Christmas, my dear, that time of year to be with the one you love. So won't you tell me you never, never roam? Christmas and New Year's will find you home. There'll be no more sorrow, no grief or pain, and I'll be happy Christmas once again. Again, friends and relations send salutations, sure as the stars shine above. But this is Christmas, yes, Christmas, my dear, that time of year with the one you love. So won't you tell me you never, never, never roam? Christmas and New Year's will find you home. There'll be no more sorrow, no grief or pain, and I'll be happy, happy no grief or pain, and I'll be happy. It's Christmas once again. Please Come Home for Christmas. That's one of my favorite Christmas songs of all time. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Before I go any further, I have some special shout-outs that I have to do for all of our hermanas watching across the country. And I've got my little cheat sheet here because I've got a lot of people to thank. First of all, I want to send a shout-out to all of the Mana California chapters, San Diego, North County, Imperial Valley, and Sonoma. Shout out to all of the Mana Texas chapters and members from the Texas Gulf Coast, North Texas, Austin, the Valley, El Paso, and all points in between. Shout out to our hermanas from New Mexico in Albuquerque and Santa Fe. Shout out to the Mana chapter in Topeka, Kansas, one of our favorite markets to play. We haven't been up there since the pandemic, but hopefully after it's all over, we'll be able to come up and see you guys in Topeka again. Also, shout out to Kennett Square and Chester County, Pennsylvania. And a very, very special thank you to Miss Selena Caprio, the chair of the Mana National Board of Directors. Tuning in from San Diego, California. And one last shout out to my friend, president of Mana, Miss Amy Hinojosa. She's responsible for getting us here, and she's a good friend of mine. She and I went to school together back in the day, and I just want to tell you I'm so proud of you for all the great work you've done, Amy, so congratulations. And I'm going to leave you with another Christmas song here. Recorded this on my Christmas CD called This Season. So I'm going to do two parts on this song, so I'm going to set it up here and do this one. Do the second part. Okay, got both of those parts down. Check it out. Said, all I want for Christmas is to lay around and love on you. Well, it's Christmas morning, 6 a.m. Time for me to go to work again. But all I want for Christmas is to lay around and love on you. Christmas morning, I don't care. What you got is gonna keep me here, because all I want for Christmas is to lay around and love on you. I said lay around and love on you. You got me so turned on, just can't turn you loose. Nobody's calling, the phone's off the hook. We're gonna try everything in the book, because all I want for Christmas is to lay around and love on you. We're having so much fun fooling around. We're gonna be here till New Year's come around. I said all I want for Christmas is to lay around and love on you. Look out now. tell Santa, don't you come around this year. Got everything that I want right here, because all I want for Christmas is to lay around and love on you. All I want for Christmas is to lay around and love on you. All I want for Christmas is to lay around and love on you. That's all I want for Christmas. And I want to thank everybody again for tuning in, and thank you to Mana and all of our hermanas watching from across the country for tuning in today. My name is Hamilton Loomis, and right now I'm going to segue and ramp it up a little bit and change into a performance that I recorded a little bit earlier with my full band. So I hope you all enjoy, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, everybody. We are glad to be doing this broadcast for Mana, and we are proud of all of you guys, all of our hermanas all across the country, for all of the great work that you do. So I know that we couldn't be together in person to do this concert, but you know, this is the next best thing. So I said I hope we can get into the Christmas spirit here tonight. I'm going to start out with a song that I wrote called Sugar Baby. Save a little sugar for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. You're such a sweet thing. I'm calling out your name. You're right on time. You're mine, all mine. I said, I got the desire to take you higher. Tired of being low, baby, don't let it go. Just say, oh yeah, I said, let me be your sugar, sugar baby. I wanna give you that sugar sweeter. Let me be your sugar, sugar baby. Save a little sugar for me. Look out, baby. I need an injection, your sweet affection. No surprise, love on the rise. I said, without your sweetness, I'm a complete mess. You got the stuff I just can't get enough. I said, let me be your sugar, sugar baby. I wanna give you that. Let me be your sugar, sugar baby. Save a little sugar for me. Bring it down. A little sugar loving, pure sugar cane. Be my little sugar, I'll be your sugar man. A little sugar loving, pure sugar cane. Be my sugar baby, I'll be your sugar man. Let me be sugar, sugar baby. I wanna give you that. Let me be sugar, sugar baby. Save
Sugar cane, yeah. Be my little sugar. I'll be your sugar man. A little sugar loving, pure sugar cane. Be my sugar baby. I'll be your sugar man. Let me be your sugar, sugar baby. Sugar baby, I got to get me some. I wanna be your sugar, sugar baby. Save a little sugar. Hey, I wanna be your sugar, sugar baby. I love you. I gotta have the sugar now. I wanna be, I say your sugar, sugar baby. All right. I want to thank all of the folks at Mana for making this broadcast possible. My name is Hamilton Loomis, and this is the Hamilton Loomis Band. Say hello to Mike Mead on the bass from Houston, Texas, and Mr. Brennan McLeod on the drums, originally from Lafayette, Louisiana. And I especially want to give a shout out to my good friend, the president of Mana, Miss Amy Hinojosa. She's a good friend of mine. We went to school together back in the day, and I'm so proud of you for all the great work you've done, Amy. So this is a song that I wrote for last Christmas, and I had no idea how appropriate it would be for 2020. It's a song about healing. Sometimes life can blow your mind. I think about it at Christmas time. Ups and downs, the lows and the highs, like a crazy roller coaster ride. The weight of the world is there on your shoulders. Day by day, your world's getting colder. got to bring healing this season. When the road is uneven, we got to bring healing this season. Bring us home, bring us light, 'cause we need it tonight. Show some love, show the way on this Christmas day. Now the time, I got a feeling we got to bring healing this season. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Healing this season. Got to bring healing. It's called This Season. We all need a little healing right now in 2020. I got everything I wanted this Christmas. I got everything I need. My baby changed her mind after all this time. Now we're right back where we're meant to be. I got everything I wanted this Christmas. I got everything I need. My baby changed her mind after all this time. Now we're right back where we're meant to be. Now we're right back where we're meant to be. I remember last Christmas, she finally said goodbye. Acted the fool one too many times. I prayed to find a love like the one we had before. There's just one thing on my list this year. My baby at my door. I got everything I wanted this Christmas. I got everything I need. My baby changed her mind. Oh, after all this time. Now we're right back where we're meant to be. Now we're right back where we're meant to be. Wrote me a letter, I mailed it to the North Pole. It said, Santa, since she's been gone, everything's been so cold. I wish she could see just how I've changed my ways. Well, hello again, my darling, and goodbye, lonely days. I we're meant to be. Wait a second. Thank y'all. That's an original Christmas song that we recorded. So this next one is kind of a favorite. We're going to ramp it up just a little bit here. Thank you very, very much. So we're having to retune a little bit. As you can see, the sun is actually beating down on us, and it's in the middle of December. And we are doing a broadcast for a wonderful organization called MANA, and I want to send a shout out to all of our hermanas all across the country. It's a great organization that empowers Hispanic women, and they do all kinds of community service and mentoring, and they do lots of great things for the Latina community. So we're proud of all the great work that they do. I'm going to do some shout outs in just a little bit. But speaking of the sun beating down on us, we kind of weren't expecting this. My head's really sweaty right now. But this is kind of typical for this time of year. So especially all of our hermanas that are watching up north, I think this might be kind of funny. But I wrote a song about our typical South Texas Christmases. It's another South Texas Christmas, waiting for the snow to come. The days go by, the temperature's high, still soaking up the sun. Take my coat, take my hat, save them for a snowy day. It's another South Texas Christmas, and the sun won't go away. Well, I woke up Christmas morning, sweating from head to toe. Well, ain't that great? We're gonna have to wait another 10 years for snow. I don't need no long johns, don't need no thermal hat. Northern folks, they got their winter coats, I got my baseball cap. Some folks build a fire to keep away the winter's chill. Where you can put your face by the fireplace, I'll fire up the grill. So let's gather up the family, and all my friends are here. Me and the crew, we're gonna do like they do in the Southern Hemisphere. It's another South Texas Christmas, waiting for the snow to come. The days go by, the temperature's high, still soaking up the sun. Take my coat, take my hat, save them for a snowy day. It's another South Texas Christmas, and the sun won't go away. Look here. We can't build no snowman, nothing but sunshine here. We got our tank tops and our flip-flops, and drinking an ice cold beer. Some folks roast a turkey, they got all the fixings too. Northern folks, they got the winter coat, I'm serving barbecue. See, we just crave the sunshine, don't want it any other way. Where we're born, it's always warm, and that's where we're gonna stay. So let's have a backyard party, one we won't soon forget. Look here, you can keep your white Christmas, we're all working up a sweat. It's another South Texas Christmas, waiting for the snow to come. The days go by, the temperature's high, still soaking up the sun. Take my coat, take my hat, save them for a snowy day. It's another South Texas Christmas, and the sun won't go away. It's another South Texas Christmas, waiting for the snow to come. The days go by, the temperature's high, still soaking up the sun. Take my coat, take my hat, save them for a snowy day. It's another South Texas Christmas, the sun won't go away. It's another South Texas Christmas.
how we do it down here in Texas. So I just want to say thank you again to all of the wonderful people that are involved with MANA. Y'all are a great organization, and we're so proud of y'all and all the work that you do all across the country. Thank you so much for making this broadcast happen, and we hope all of you out there have a very, very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we'll see y'all again real soon.
We hope you had just as much fun tonight as we did. We hope you laughed, we hope you danced, we hope you sang along, and that just for a little while we could all be together and all enjoy a little bit of time, because this holiday season is not about gifts, it's not about the things that you have, it's not about material possessions, it's about what MANA is about each and every day. The idea that we can do good things for one another, and reminder that there's hope for a better day. And we're all working towards that end, and we're so happy and so grateful for each and every one of you and everything that you do for MANA every single day. Thank you so much to Hamilton, his wife Sabrina, the amazing band. We had so much fun with you guys tonight, and we are so appreciative and so excited to see what comes next for you guys, especially when we can all get back to normal and see you live in places all over the country. So everyone, please be on the lookout. See when Hamilton's coming to your town. On behalf of our MANA National Board of Directors, again, we just want to say thank you to everyone for all that you do each and every day. Our volunteers, our friends, our supporters, our contributors. All of this is because of your hard work and your dedication and your belief in MANA and your belief in the power of Latinas. And with that, I just want to say happy holidays from our MANA familia to yours. We're so happy to spend the evening with you, and we hope that you have a fantastic holiday and a great new year. Buenas noches.